What's going on, everybody? Israel Galindo here with Metalore, and today I just wanted to kind of talk to you a little about NFTs. I'm not going to go about how you're going to sell it, how you make millions of dollars. I'm just going to take you to a quick video on how to create them and what are they. So let's drop into that right now. So, what are NFTs? Well, NFTs, and I'm going to give you the name, are non-fungible tokens. What does that mean? It just means they are unique. They can't be replaced with something else. For example, a Bitcoin is fungible. You can trade it for another Bitcoin and you have the exact same thing. A one-of-a-kind trading card, however, is non-fungible. So remember back in the day when you used to trade cards and they were all unique? That's what we're talking about. So what does NFT really do? Well, they're digitally created art that can be uniquely created that somebody's going to want to buy. Now, the cool thing about NFTs is why are they so expensive? Why do they make so much money? Just to give you a silly example of the NFT examples, most expensive, you're going to like go, what the heck? Most expensive NFTs ever sold. And you're just looking at this going, come on, I can make that in my bathroom, you know? So you're looking at something like this. And when you look at something like that, right, most expensive NFTs, and you go down the list, and you're like, okay, this sold for $6.6 million. All right, I gotcha. This guy sold for $7 million. Same with that one, and so on, and so on, and so on, right? This one sold for $28,000. This one sold for $69 million. And this one, which everybody goes, what? A ball, a sphere with another sphere, which looks like a moon off of a planet. That's all it is. There's nothing to it. You don't animate it. It was $91 million. Why? Why? Because when it was posted out there, somebody liked it. And just like popularity of social media, that's what happened. It got popular and more popular and more popular. Eventually, the price went up of popularity that somebody actually bought it for $91 million. So, is it really hard to do an NFT? I mean, realistically, where do I sell an NFT? If I have something that I created, whether it was a doodle. Now, I'm going to tell you something silly. I saw a picture of somebody who dropped like literally macaroni, macaroni for like macaroni and cheese. They dropped it off a plate and it looked like it was sitting off the plate probably 4 days. They took a picture of that and they put it as an NFT and sold it for $12 million. Old dirty macaroni. What? Anyways, point being, where do I sell these things? Well, the name of the company where you want to sell things for my taste is OpenSea. This is one of the places you can go. There are many more than just OpenSea, but this is one of the ones that I like to go sell my things. When I go to explore NFTs, I can kind of go in here and see what they cost, what are they. Now, Israel, what's the prices? I don't understand. What's a 0.01? What's this little diamond? This is called Ethereum. It is basically a form of digital currency. In order for you to buy, sell, or trade NFTs, you have to convert your money, for us here is US dollars, to Bitcoin or Coinbase, a digital coin of your liking. So you have to buy what it's called a wallet. I use MetaMask. There are so many different types of wallets you can use where you can convert your money so you can buy something. So in an example of these ones that you see, these are actual NFTs. When you're looking at what the price is, let's just see what the price is right now of one Ethereum to US dollars. 2 weeks ago, it was half of that. So as you can see, it's actually gone up a lot. So one Ethereum ends up being a little bit about 2,700 US dollars, $2,700. That's a lot of dough. So for me, let's just go look at one of those pictures that I just showed you guys. And here, let me go back to the other one. Here it is. All right, so let's take a look at this one right here. This little Shiba. I want to buy it today. Hey, I want this 0.02. You could do math in your head. And if you cannot do math in your head, like I cannot, 0.02. What is that going to cost me if I was to buy it today? It's going to cost me 55 US dollars. That's basically what it's going to cost me to buy that right here. Let me go back to it. This one right here. So I can go here. I can make an offer. So 55 bucks. I can like it now, and I can do that. Now, for me, I'm all about music. I'm all about DJ. So I just want to do DJ. What is in here that I would enjoy as that? Now, let me ask you, what would you do with this digital media? Would you put it on your wall like what we do with pictures? Well, you can, or you can keep it up there and trade it with other people. You can hold on to it until it makes more money as it grows in popularity. Put it in your gallery, in your collection, and you could be like, oh. Now, I'm all about synth wave, very 80s synth wave. So I'm going to do synth wave. And let's see what comes up. This is very synth wave. Now, I'm going to get rid of the DJ part. Here we go. All right, this is more my taste. This is very 1980s retro with the cool bright pinks and stuff, right? Some of them are animated, some are not. So for something like this, could I buy something like this that I'm going to enjoy? This one for me is beyond cool. Beyond cool. That one right there. Look at that. An old school pink. That is amazing, right? So something I like. I'm going to be like, wow, I love this. I'm going to basically see who favored it. And then I'm going to be like, you know what? I like this. I'm going to make an offer. Or has anybody made an offer? Has anybody, wanted to buy it? As you can see right now, it's $1,300. I can then take this and favorite it and do whatever I want with it. If I want to buy it, I buy it, etc. So OpenSea, you can kind of see what's up. But we're here to talk about Israel. How easy to make? I'm not an artist, Israel. What do we do? All right, boom. Let's check it out. Let's drop it into that mix. We're going to go to Night Cafe. Just create an account. It's simple. It's easy. There's two ways for this. There's one where you can take an image that you already have and make it into a Monet being like some kind of art. Or you can just type a keyword and the AI, the artificial intelligence, will make something for you. All right, so let's here. Describe what you want to see. I don't know, give me a race car. Let's just do race car. And your style, comic, cyberpunk, matte. All right, I'm going to go cyberpunk, and it's actually going to create something for me. If you don't know what you want, just hit random. Let's just see what it creates for us. Let's just be cool, right? Be cool. Now, while we're waiting for that to load, because it's going to create a race car, I'm going to show you what I've created. I created this picture that I call the evolution of a female DJ. I literally type female DJ, and it generated that for me. It created it. Now, I took down here a picture that I have of a girl DJ and a picture of an old, tape deck from the 80s, and I had to combine, if you will, the picture to create this masterpiece. So let me go to this masterpiece. This is what it took, the tape deck. Does it look artistic? Yeah. Will somebody buy it? Probably. So it looks like somebody liked it already, which is cool. I just gave it a neat name. Down here, I took a picture that I found online of a cat, but I added little DJ things to it. And then I took a background photo that I found, and it generated that for me. Here, I took another picture that I have from the Metaverse. This picture of like a gold goddess, and I call it our virtual society, and it created for me this picture. It does it for you. Again, another one where I took a classic art picture from back in the day in a VR headset, and it created that. Now, you're like, okay, Israel, doesn't seem like it's hard. I took a picture of me and Marilyn Monroe, and it created that. Some people might like it, some won't. For me, this is my most impressive. I call it the Great Scott Depression, which is, Doc Brown for Back to the Future, and then obviously one of the pictures from back in the day. And I created it, and I gave it a history of the Great Scott Depression of 2020, 2022, talking about our pandemic, right? But this one's animated. I didn't animate it. It did it for me. So now that I have it, what could I do with it? I added it to a collection. I could buy a print if I wanted to buy a print over my, wall. I can do that. I can share it to people, public. They can buy it from me. Now, this is like a private collection. I could download this, take it to OpenSea, and sell it in OpenSea with Ethereum with my prices that I want to do. Of course, OpenSea is going to make a little bit of money on me. So let's go back to our design that we were just talking about. What did it create for us? I don't know. I have no idea. I just told it to do something random. So here it is. I typed the word race car, and this is what it did. It did a funky race car image with, looks like it's warped and all of that. All right. And then I'm just going to leave it as race car, but I'm going to make it public. And I'm just going to say, go speed racer. Did I spell right? Racer go. Okay. Just something simple, silly, hilarious. Go speed racer go. A tribute to race cars 2022. And then I can just save it and publish it. I can share it if I want, or I can again download this and make it so I can upload it to that. So I'm not going to do that one. I just want to take it to create. So in create, you've got two ways of creating: text, something for you if you're not creative, or images. Now for images, I'm going to take you there for a minute. I'm going to go here. I'm going to choose an image and a background style. You can upload your own background. If you don't have anything, it'll give you some. So I'm going to choose an image. Let me drag and drop an image that I have in here. Let's see. Here's something really dorky. Let's see what this is. Discord. It just has literally the word Discord, right? I'm just going to use it. Hey, something different, right? Discord. All right. So I'm going to choose that one. And this one right here. I know it sounds silly, but hey, why not, right? And then we're going to go to the style. In the style, I can pick any of those styles. That one kind of looks kind of cool, the chick with the little picture. Now, I don't know how it's going to turn out. It could be cool. It could be just horrible. I can always change it. So I'm going to go here and say, please, come on, I don't want it to be a video. I can do resolution. Now, what credits means is you can buy credits or you can get free credits by them. I've bought about 500 credits, but every time you make one, you win credits. If people like it, you win credits. But you start off with free credits, so many per day. So I'm just going to do that, okay? We're going to wait till it's done. And while we're waiting, let's go back to the other style and create another one. Now, while we're waiting on that one, I'm going to go back here and create another one. Now, for here, I love space, right? Let's just do the space shuttle. I love space shuttles. I don't know what it's going to do. Space shuttle in space. Now, you can say space shuttle in Jello. It doesn't really matter. You can do however you want to do. Space shuttle, Star Wars, Star Wars. I don't know. So let's just do that. You can do random if you don't know anything of what you want to do. And then as far as your style, you can kind of select how you want it to look like. Now for space shuttle, I'm going to go charcoal. I'm going to go like old school, very old, dark. So I'm going to do that. And then artistic or coherent. If you can see the two, artistic is extremely colorful. And then coherent, it's going to give you better composite of the image. So I'm just going to go artistic. Let's go ahead and create. So we're going to see what it does for us on Space Shuttle. Now for this one, it looks like it created it. So let's go in here. And it looks like it's still building it because I don't see it completed. But let's go back and take a look. There it goes. It just finished. All right. So let's see what it did. This is what it did. That is literally one that I like. And I'll just say, because Discord is a gaming community, can you hear me now? Discord 2022. And then we just put the communication portal generation. And once we've got that done, I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Now, would I put that on my wall? Yeah, that looks pretty badass. I like that. That'd be super cool, But we'll see. We can put that out there. Now that I've created that, now I can go again, download it, take it to OpenSea, upload it, and just generate a price for it. So we're going to actually go back to where we were. And we're going to do Star Wars and see what it created for us with the space shuttle. So as you can see, there's a bit and pieces of the space shuttle, and it does look like a little bit of Star Wars in the sand, so to speak, kind of thing. Let me actually bring this back up. And I keep shrinking it down because I'm on the wrong window. All right, here we go. And then as you can see, that's what it would look like. That I would put on my wall. That is actually really, really cool. So for something like that, I can make it public. I can give it that and just leave it Star Wars. Space, the final frontier. I know that's Star Trek, but just trying to be silly. Save it, done, be done. Now, this is something that if I keep building, I've got people here liking it and somebody might want to buy something. Now, just like OpenSea, I can go to my feed of people that I follow and see what they've made for inspiration. I can go explore and I can see what people have made in here. Once you can see what people have made, some of them are really neat. Some of them you're like, wow. Some of them you're just like, oh no. But everybody has a different eye for art. This is how you're going to make money. This is where you take something that you're like, wow, that's really interesting. Be creative. If you're not even creative, just type some keywords, right? Salt and pepper shaker, synth wave with vegan hamburger. I don't know, something silly. And then go back up here and create, upload a new one, put it up there, give it a name, give it all the information it needs, what you want to sell it, what kind of money you want to make on it. And there you go. And that is how you're going to make money using NFTs. And hey, in the end, you'll be a baller. You'll be like, you see my gallery on NFTs? Yeah, right? And they're like, what kind of money are you making? I'm making enough for me to buy Wendy's today, Anyways, I hope it helps. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted a quick and dirty video on what NFTs are, what you need to do. In the comments, I will drop the OpenSea. I would put also the NFTs, top NFTs out there. We'll do also the Night Cafe generator for you and Ethereum link so you can understand pricing on that. All right. I will talk to you on the next one. I wanted to be just a quick and dirty video on that. I'm out.